Based off of that, what do you feel is separate yourself from other candidates, not just SEC candidates, but the league in general? And do you consider yourself a front runner for this award?
I think I do, because of the undefeated season in the best division in the league. It's not easy to win games, nonetheless, so far win every game. We've had some tough battles this year. Personally, I think we've had a lot of game-winning drives. Was under a minute. Against Rock, we were down. We had a game-winning drive, even went to drop an OT by Chucky. And Sick with it, same thing, down under a minute, drove down the field, won that ball game even with another drop by Chucky. And all the tough games that we played so far, I mean, every single game's been a tough battle, and I think 3 or 4 of the games came down to either a last drive or an extra point or something that we pulled through every time. And, you know, as being the offensive leader, because the games this year we didn't have defensive stops to win games. This year we had last-minute drives to win games, and I think that helps us go over the top. And for the fact that we've won over finalists, Witt is one of them, and all the other finalists like Lamont and Dyson, you know, we won those games over them as well. So I think that helps a little bit.
In spite of Chucky's performance.
In spite of Chucky dropping stuff.
Right. Well, again, pretty much covered everything. You guys had a very successful season. In the middle of the season, you managed to win a world championship with the MCFFU tournament, and also had to beat a couple of Vegas teams in that process, beating TMT along the way. So it's been a very successful campaign, obviously. Do you feel that obviously this is a dynasty in the making, or could this be, you think it could be one of those situations where teams have so much success that they feel they want an individual challenge alone, as have happened to other teams in the past?
It's always going to be a team success with us. I mean, if you ask our offense and defense, on defense, you know, they pull together as a team, and as on offense, we don't care who scores as long as the team scores. So it's never been about individual success. Dynasty, we're not worried about that. We just want to go out and win every game we can. If the label fits, the label fits.
Very well. Well, thank you for your time. Again, this is SEC finalist candidate Angel Disco Marquez, and for LV Gridiron, I'm Shane Falco. So thanks for tuning in, and good luck to everyone out there. Welcome back. As you heard, that was the you heard from the Pac-12 finalist Matthew Zurich, quarterback of the Blackhawks, the Mountain West finalist Chad O'Hara, the quarterback of the Weekend Warriors, and the SEC finalist Angel Marquez, the quarterback of DX. The Big Ten finalists, or Big Ten finalist, I should say, stood this reporter up for his interview, so we did not hear from one Anthony Whitney of UFB. Anyway, a very prestigious award that we'll be giving out on Championship Sunday at the Fields. Trophy will be all set to go, and rumor has it that Hunkie Cooper himself will be there for the presentation. So again, very awesome thing there, and I'm personally very excited about that, as I've seen many of his games in the Arena Football League, so it's going to be quite an honor for me. For the other regular season awards, as we will wait until Sunday to unveil the winner of the inaugural Hunkie Cooper Award. But as far as the regular awards, individual awards, I'm going to go ahead and run those down right now. In the SEC, your MVP was Angel Marquez. Some people know him as Disco, Burger King Hams, Gay Mexican, whatever you want to call him. Offensive Player of the Year was Stevie Dyson of LNG. Had a fantastic season at the wide receiver spot, and I believe set some new standards for receiving touchdowns and whatnot as a wide receiver, so congratulations to him for an awesome season. Defensive Player of the Year was Jeffrey Lewis, aka Big Worm of High Definition. One of the few bright spots for High Definition this season. He had a monster season with 19 sacks and like 25 flag pulls. He was trying to go after Tweezy's record, but came up a little bit short. But again, a very impressive season nonetheless. In the Big Ten, our awards were Anthony Whitney of UFB as the MVP, Zach Kay from the Bulldogs as your Offensive Player of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year was DeMar Caballero from the Takers with an awesome amount of like 32 flag pulls, and he just seemed to be around the ball every time, anytime there a play needed to be made. There we go. In the Mountain West, your MVP was Mike Yoder, quarterback from Bursa, the guy that can throw it a mile. Your Offensive Player of the Year was Chad O'Hara from the Weekend Warriors, the model of efficiency with 2 interceptions and like 28 touchdown passes, just a ridiculous ratio. And Defensive Player of the Year was Justin Marshall from Air Raid. God, he had like 40-something flag pulls, just amazing season. He was all over the place for that team. And in the Pac-12, your MVP was Matthew Zurich, quarterback from the Blackhawks. Impressive for his first season as a quarterback. Offensive Player of the Year was Sean Eaton of the Blackhawks, a wide receiver. Had some tremendous numbers there. And Defensive Player of the Year was Ronnie Clark from the Transformers. Factor all season getting to the quarterback and getting sacks. So congratulations to all those guys. And again, we will unveil the Hunkie Cooper Award winner on May 20th, which is this Sunday, Championship Sunday, at the field. So we'll see you at Ed Fountain Park from 9 until about 1 o'clock when the last game was done. Again, congratulations to all the teams that made it. Congratulations to all the award winners. And we look forward to seeing everyone out there. And again, a tremendous season for all those players.